SAT-7 PARS is a church, is a teacher, is an on-air Bible, is a prayer partner, is a friend or good companion, is a competitor, is an entertainer, is a call center, is a team of enthusiastic Christians, is an online Christian resource, or just another TV channel.
The primary importance of SAT-7 PARS ministry is that it covers a very vast region where multiple ethnic groups and linguistic groups live, from the Mesopotamia going to China. And these are the countries that it is not physically accessible often to bring good news. And SAT-7 PARS brings the good news by means of media and technology, and also this strengthens the small churches across the Iranian plateau and beyond, that they have a very limited access to actual church context teaching or the Bible school context.
In the absence of religious freedom and while the church is persecuted, SAT-7 PARS remains present, perhaps now more than ever, in all aspects. SAT-7 PARS serves viewers with a variety of programs that provide them with an opportunity to know Christ. Today, SAT-7 PARS is the most known Farsi Christian channel broadcasting Christian programming into Iran, along with support and counseling. But it was a long time in coming. At first, there was no Farsi Christian TV, locally or via satellite. All satellite channels beamed to Iran were mainly political. So, if you met the right crowd, found your way into a church, you may have come to know Christ, and if you didn't, well, then you didn't. Broadcasting in Farsi was always a part of SAT-7's vision since its conception in 1995. You see, the history of Christianity in Iran is almost the same as the history of Christianity in the Middle East. When the Islamic regime came to power, relying on using religion as a tool, they did everything they could to suppress people's free mind and religious freedom. So, they arrested pastors and Christian evangelists, especially Muslim converts. They even martyred a few of them over the years. The church and Christians were fearful to the point where they started to be secretive about their activities and meetings. Even then, churches were banned from allowing Iranians into the church because the regime knew the truth about God would threaten their power over people. So they started to close down churches. Hundreds of Christians fled the country. Pastors were forced to leave or otherwise arrested. Then the house church movement was born. With each new president, hope for change was crushed further, and Christians remained silenced and suppressed. Iran was politically stubborn and uncooperative, threatening international security. Sanctions poisoned the economy, and economic and political crisis led to further social struggles. Meanwhile, going back a little, in July 2000, a conference was held in Holland, and ICB was born out of that meeting among Farsi Christian believers. In September 2001, Iranian Christian Broadcasting was officially formed. ICB began by airing only 2 hours of programming in Farsi on the SAT-7 Arabic channel. As programming hours increased and audience grew, ICB joined the SAT-7 family as a new channel called SAT-7 PARS. By 2006, SAT-7 PARS became a standalone 24-hour channel. Despite arrests, cyber and communication control, our faithful viewers continued to increase in number. 13 years of serving the Farsi-speaking world. It took a while, but we got there. Even though we strive to support the Christians of the region and spread the message of God's love, there are still millions of people that have never heard of Jesus. They are alone and lost. Our mission continues. God never stops calling us. Through His strength and power, we keep on serving our viewers, every last one of them.